Hi, everybody. It's FIBO Group, and you are watching to the Market Watch review. There are signs that markets in Asia are struggling to find direction. Hong Kong stock prices fell overnight as Asia-Pacific markets were mixed Monday, ahead of Australia's and Malaysia's central bank decisions this week. European stocks rose on Monday, in what is expected to be a more quiet day for global markets. The July 4th holiday in the USA will see markets close Monday. The dollar index has not changed. On Monday, gold prices fell as a result of a higher US dollar and weakening Treasury yields. WTI hovers around $108 in the range. Asian-Pacific market. As investors seek direction, the Asia-Pacific markets remain mixed. Australian stocks rose by more than 1%, while Hong Kong and South Korean markets were lower Monday. This was ahead of Australia's central bank decisions this week. The Australian dollar recovered and is now trying to establish a foothold over $0.6850. Also, the markets in Japan and China were higher. Looking ahead, the results of a private survey about China's services activity will be released later in the week. Also, South Korean inflation data will be available and several central bank decisions. The US dollar stabilized against the Japanese yen, above the support zone of $134.25 to $135.00. Market of Europe. The Eurozone's investor mood fell to its lowest point since May 2020, according to a Monday survey. European shares rose despite gains in oil companies. The euro fell, but remained close to a 5-year low against the US dollars. According to the latest survey, British companies are becoming more glum about the future, with inflation rising and investment plans looking stagnant. This is according to the latest business survey, which shows that momentum is rapidly vanishing from the economy. Sterling rebounded from the previous low of 14 June. In June, the Swiss consumer price inflation reached a 29-year peak of 3.4%. This is more than economists expected. It also marks the first time that inflation has exceeded 3% in Switzerland since 2008. Market of America. Investors are bracing for potential flashpoints in July, which could set the course for Wall Street's future. The U.S. stock exchange is currently reeling from its worst half since 1970. After the S&P 500 plunged 20.6% in its first 6 months of 2022, the second quarter corporate earnings, the highly anticipated U.S. inflation data, and the Federal Reserve's monetary policies meeting could be pivotal. Trading volumes will be lower as the U.S. markets close for the July 4th holiday Monday. That's all for me. Closely monitor the news background and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.